In continuation with the properties of determinant, let us study property 4 now today. If each element of a row or a column of a determinant is multiplied by a constant, then the value of the determinant also gets multiplied by the constant k. This is the property, and this property is used to simplify or solve the questions related to determinant. Once again, if we multiply each element of any row or column, then the value of the determinant is also multiplied by that constant. Value of the determinant will be that many times as the constant is. For example is taken here. One determinant of order 2. First row is made of 5 minus 2 and second row 1 3. When we find the value of this determinant by AD minus BC, 5 into 3 minus 2 into 1, we will get 17. Now to verify whether on multiplying a constant to any row or to any column, the value of the determinant gets multiplied by that constant or not, I am multiplying R1, any one row, R1 is taken first row, by 2. 5 2 is 10 and minus 2 into 2 becomes minus 4. So first row is multiplied by 2. Second row remains same, 1 3. Again, since it is a determinant of order 2, we simplify or we expand and we get the value by AD minus BC, 10 into 3 minus 4 into 1, that will be 34. 34 we can write as 2 into 17 because 17 was the value of previous or initial determinant. So 2 into 17, in place of 17 we can put the value of original determinant. So we see when we multiply row 1 R1 by 2, the value of the determinant is also multiplied by 2. This is true for any row or any column. So to verify again, let us multiply first column by another constant minus 3. The value of k is minus 3 here. When you are multiplying first column by minus 3, 5 into minus 3 becomes minus 15 and 1 into minus 3 becomes minus 3. Again, when we solve this by AD minus BC, we are getting minus 51. Minus 51 we can write as minus 3 into 17. 17 was the value of previous or original determinant. So we can write as delta 2, which was obtained by multiplying first column by minus 3, is equal to minus 3 into delta. So the value of the determinant is also multiplied by that constant if you are multiplying that constant in any row or in any column. The important result or conclusion of this property is that when we solve or when we simplify a determinant, we can take out common factor of any one row or any one column. As if we multiply in row or column, the value of the determinant is multiplied by that constant. So in the reverse process, if we take out any common factor out, from any one row or any one column by this, that constant we can write, or whatever we are taking out we will write outside the determinant. We will not leave it out.